Right, so let's put it at a different angle, but whatever. So I've just finished a 1 hour 44 video for Monday, and so I'm kind of filming it backwards, but this is going to be one of the past life messages for Sunday. So if you're watching this, happy Sunday to you. It is a Libra moon. Love, peace, and harmony. And I'm filming this on Saturday night. Oh, I've got hiccups. That's when I'm clearing energy if you're new. Can't bother doing all the big intro, guys, because I've been talking for nearly 2 hours. But basically, that was quite intense. Like, yeah, that message felt very Scorpionic, very Pluto, and we're not actually in the Scorpio moon until Tuesday, Wednesday. But I was definitely channeling the last of Juno and Scorpio, in every way. Like, it had sexual energy, intense love energy, but also like toxic energy of so karmic stuff too. So you can look out for that tomorrow. But yeah, if you're watching this, I will actually be chilling at my mum and dad's house because I've been going, and this is what I've just worked out, I could say this, I've been going back and forwards between mine and theirs for the past couple of weeks. While they were on holiday. So, and obviously I just didn't want to say that because it's not wise when people are on holiday. But when you're watching this, yeah, they're actually back. They're back tomorrow. So as you're watching this. So yeah, basically. Yeah. I just keep feeling like I can't, but I can. Yeah, I can say it because it's like you can't rob the house when I'm in it. Do you know what I mean? Unless you want to go and rob mine, but I mean, there's nothing much to take. So, oh. And anyway, I've got people looking after mine while I'm not there too. So, you know, my neighbours will keep an eye. So, wealth, abundance, entitlement. So, I feel in a past life you were very abundant. Perhaps we're picking up on this king and queen energy again. Comes, oh yeah, because I got guided to synchronicity. I think it was last night, or I think it was last night at some point, and it was like it wasn't even that video, but it reminded me of the one that I filmed for one of these Sunday ones, and it was about king and queen energy. I know what it was. It was a song came on. I'm heading straight for the castle. I'm gonna make her my queen. It's Halsey, and it's from like one of my favourites, the Huntsman's Winter's War. So, what else about a feminine energy? Expressive talents, creativity, the arts. So again, you were wealthy because of some kind of talent you had. Like, you know, as in you might not have been a king or queen, like you could have been like a famous artist or singer or dancer or actress or anything. Like, give us a little bit more about the feminine. Because I've filmed the one that I filmed. Because I think that's why they got me to mention that about being at my mum and dad's, like, because it does feel, you know, because it was like, I couldn't say at the time, but because I can say it now, it was like, it was kind of horrible because it was like I was only meant to stay there one night. I mean, I could stay there as much as I want, but like, I just was going back and forwards and just making it look like someone was there, basically. And but because I woke up and I'd felt really sick during the night. I explained this all in another video, and it's actually in that actual video that you'll have seen by now if you chose to watch it. And I'd explained that it was after a weird dream slash really a nightmare, and I felt it was some kind of horrible attack, and you know it was you know weird energy, and it was the way for them to give me the message of what might happen to some of yous or what's already happened. And anyway, then it made sense when I was talking on the live, and one of yous had said that you had also felt it was more emotions that that person was feeling, and they're in the feminine energy. Like that was one of the guys was feeling a lot of purging, like sadness and stuff, and and that's what I mean. It can affect us all quite differently. So it was like for me, I felt physically sick. But yeah, it was like, and then in the morning I'd gone, and then it came on full pelt at lunchtime, and it was so bad I had to crawl back into mum and dad's bed, and I was like, fuck, I'm cancelling my work for the day. And I actually had a therapy. I was meant to have a therapy client like at night, and I had to cancel. I mean, obviously she's cool with that, like, but it's kind of like I had to cancel because I couldn't. You know what I mean? I just couldn't. And then I was like, and I don't like doing that unless I really can't be present. But I felt really ill, and I knew it was energetic. And then yeah, right enough, the next day I was just basically I was just really kind to myself. Got a chippy at my mum and dad's, watched Love Island, went to sleep, and it lasted right until about midnight. I don't know. I fell asleep, but it lasted. I worked out it was about 12 hours or longer. And to me, it felt like some kind of integration on the twin flame journey too. Like it felt like a next level of inner union, but also felt like preparing for like physical union too for some people. Um, yeah, and it was just horrible. Like it was kind of horrible because I wasn't in my own house as well. When you just want, although it's my mum and dad's, it's like it's still, what I mean. I just because that's what's quite funny. Like now and again when I'm there, and if it's late, like definitely if it's like Christmas or New Year, my dad will be like, just stay. There's a spare room and all that, but it's nah, I never want to because I live like really close, and I just want to be in my own bed, or just now it's my own couch because like I said, I've been sleeping on the couch for like 3 weeks or something. I think it is 3 weeks. Like I worked at, it's either 3 weeks going in, it's Saturday anyway, so going in the next week, or it's 4 weeks. I've lost count, but and I know it seems kind of mental, but I just the only way I can describe it is feels like forever ago now. I wasn't sleeping, and it meant that I could just sit and watch the telly at like anti-social times and stuff, and not disturb people. And well, hopefully not. I don't know about the neighbours that way, but I'd have it down really low anyway. Whereas in my room, it feels like I know that my room is above the neighbours. I didn't want to do that. And I've just been getting a better sleep in here. But again, I do feel I'm channeling karmic situations where people are literally sleeping on the couch. So again, obviously that's not everyone's situations, but I do feel that is for some. It makes it just weird, doesn't it? But yeah, love healing miracles. So love healing miracles are going to take place, right? So we've got that again. It's just treated as a bit of fun, but you never know who it can make sense to. So give us the past life energy of the masculine. So all that's relevant about inner union and physical union. Inspiration, mysteries, Akashic records. 33 as well as my sign for divine masculine, come to Jesus energy. I feel this masculine's tapping in to their Akashic records. So whether they're having an experience or you are of being able to do that yourself, or you went to someone like me that taps into Akashic records, or even watching like a YouTube video like this, you're getting insight into, like, so if it was general, you feel like, for instance, this video really connects with you. So there you go, that could be that card. Or you've actually got a personal session with someone and you're getting more insight. For some reason, I've not got that deck through here. Where is it? I can't be bothered. I did see it. Oh, it's over there actually. Oh God. The only reason I can't be bothered is because it's actually freezing in here. I turned the heating off and it was too hot and outside. So I'll pause it. I'll get those cards. But basically, I'm seeing clairvoyantly. I've got a tarot reading on you. So I feel somebody has got a tarot reading, and I feel whoever it is, the person they've went to, they were genuine and they've said this person's your twin flame. Like, and you can trust them, and all kind of stuff like that. Reversal of fortune. And now if you're this person, I mean, this is really specific, but it's getting juicy, isn't it? That you just feel completely at a loss, like, but I've just treated them like shit. I've turned my back on them. I chose somebody else over them. 16, it's a tower moment, Reversal of fortune. Oh my God. Wow. Wait a minute. I've just noticed something even. Oh my God. This is so weird. So in the one, like I said, you're going to see these in a different order, but I've just filmed the one for Monday, and I went on a loads about a good person, and I specifically homed in on, oh, I can't even remember what bit, but you know, there's, oh no, abandonment, yeah, because she abandons him. She is the divine masculine in that, and then she says sorry later on in the film, and it's just really sad. But look, abandonment, feelings of unworthiness and rejection. But I feel that this is like whatever, this is so specific, but I'm ruling with it. I feel like a medium or a shaman or a psychic or a healer or like, you know, whatever anybody calls themselves has laid it out like crystal clearly for someone. Again, this is what I do for people too, but someone has, but this feels like a personal reading. Either that or it's a general that's like, you know, like I've said before, like the only of people said to me, wow, every detail of that was mine. I've caught people where it's like they've read my story too. Like I've had, I can remember ones from years ago that it's, and even ones that are more recent where I'm like, oh my god. But still, like I said, you've got to let it go whether it's mine or me watching it for ones that, because you just don't know when this could happen. Doesn't mean it's not gonna, but it's not it could be ages to manifest. But and equally it might not. So it's kind of the fun of it, but it's sometimes not very fun, is it? But it'll, like I was saying, I feel it'll be when it actually happens. You'll be like, oh yeah, I remember when I watched that video like 2 years ago, and this is exactly what they said. But look at what I've just noticed, right? The feminine got wealth, and the masculine's got loss, reversal of fortune. I think I'm going to use that for the thumbnail because I think, although I'm talking about, I feel in the past the masculine has been. And also, by the way, I've just realised that whole film's about addictions, and I channeled about that. Reactive behaviours reclaim your power. So if that comes out, that's going to be probably going to be talking about that film again. But I think in the past a masculine was wealthy, or you know, a lot of money or something, and now it's like there's a reversal of fortune because of what I've spoke about before. That if masculines are with the wrong person or a karmic energy, it's not the wrong person. Depends the way you look at it. It's a karmic person, and it's like their energy's being drained. For some, so is their wealth. And if it, like I always say, if it's not literal wealth, and this person's got actual money, their health might be declining, or happiness, or, and this could all be secret because you know somebody could mask that all, but it's something like that. But look, abundance. So we've got wealth, and wait a minute. Doesn't feel like a smiling moment, so I think I'll do a serious face. It's like, that's what they're telling me. It's like there's a reversal of things going on here, and it's to humble. So basically, if there's a masculine energy, whether this is you or your person, that was particularly needing humbled in that way, I know it's not very nice, but that's what's coming through. It's like this person's at a loss now because specifically someone has said to them, that is your person, that's your twin flame. They're genuine. They've got your back. Whoever that is you've been involved with doesn't. But I mean, this masculine, I feel, will know that now because something's happened. Something that's, again, I don't know why I'm like, oh, this is like brand new information, but this is what's coming out. Archangel Michael, that's one of my main guides. Strength, courage, letting go. But I feel that's the message that's come through from this, like, you know, tarot read. Well, that's the card says, you know, it's, I'm going to get that deck. Yeah, look, this community doesn't have your back. You need to let it go. Personal or professional connections, whether that is at work, friends, family, whatever. And think about it, that's the message I deliver fucking nearly every day until people pay attention. This message is really reminding me of ones that were coming out at the start of Pluto going into Aquarius, which we're in for 20 years, remember, near enough. And it was about toxic friendship groups and needing to purge toxic friendship groups, toxic communities, or like when I pull that from the other deck, the fucking village. It's like, I feel this energy's catching up. So maybe like when I was channeling them, maybe some of you that are the masculine, female and male might be like, oh, that's not for me, that's a shame, it's happened to somebody else, or, you know, I don't know, however you'd look at it, but it's like, I think it's actually manifesting, like, and I could be one of the people that you're like, oh my god, Claire called that. So I'm sorry if you're going through it or your person, but That's what I'm getting. Like, something's happened. Like, love, healing, miracles. But I feel it's like, in amongst this not so nice energy I'm feeling, love and miracles are going to take place. I'm going to get that deck. Hang on. Loss of power or control. Yeah, look, I feel there's been a lot, but I feel the loss of power or control. It's like, it's weird the way they're telling me this. It's like it's a balancing out the energy. So if a masculine energy had like, it feels like an unhealthy hold over a situation, like breadcrumbing, or just feeling like you're always going to be there or something. It feels like that's been pulled away, or there's a tower moment or something, and this person's been humbled by the divine. It doesn't feel like by the divine, it feels like by God, and it feels like by whatever they've been told. It's like, you got it wrong. That's what it feels like. It feels like somebody got it wrong. Remember, this can be past, present, or future. Ironically, that's what the Akashic Records is, which has come up in the card. Finding love, yeah. Oh God, that's so sad. Wait a minute. I feel like this person's been told, like, this is your love. Like, you were past lovers in the past. Like, I don't know, because it's Calvin Harris' song, isn't it? But I don't know how it goes. But you were lovers in a past life. You were twin flames. You were married in a past life. You had a family. Like, this is real. This is your twin flame. That's Monday. So I'm intending this to be for the 16th, and it's 16 minutes in, and the 16 is the tower. This is a real I'm channeling this so dramatically. I think I'm still channeling the Leo full moon, but it's like, this feels quite upsetting. Like, the energy it's hard to describe what I'm feeling. It's like someone's feeling really disturbed. Like, imagine feeling like you had it right and you picked. It's hard to describe here, because it's like I'm feeling like somebody does know that you're that connected, but they were seeing it through a distorted lens because they hadn't done any healing or enough healing. And now that they have done healing and something about whatever this reading is or something, it's like, I'm feeling the energy of somebody. It feels like they've done somebody dirty. Like, that's warrior. Courage, taking on challenges, but it's like at the same time I can feel somebody's like, this is pretty heavy for me and them. And possibly even the karmic energies, whoever's got caught up in whatever's all this is all about, but it's like our souls must have taken on this challenge. It was 1804 as well. And so in this case, I always say 1804 is about union, but in that case, I resonated with what I just said. It's like what I said the other day. My soul chose really tough lessons to go through, so that I could go through it myself to help me and evolve as a soul, but also to help other souls. With the Akashic Records, there's that card again. Passions and interests, hobbies, sports, favourite pastimes, and my hobby turned into my job. I'm just going to get that deck. Wait a minute. Right, before I forget, I saw one of those crow cards and it had dominance. Now, first of all, crows to me are usually about an older woman, like crone energy, which that can be like a wise woman that's went through all the energies to give you advice. In some ways that might be me, but some would see me as too young for that, but again, I'm an old soul. But I'm normally, the crone, which is not the same as crow, to me is not a good card when I get that in that deck. So it could be a very dominating older figure that's not been a good influence. They're pulling me the word crow again, so crows are significant. I don't know where they all are. It was only a few of the cards. Again, if my ankle hadn't been hurting, I would have tidied some of this up at least. But I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm telling myself. So again, that's part of the message. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm telling myself. I'm feeling a masculine group of masculines that were like, this is the right decision. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to pick this person, or I'm just going to be single. This is the way I want to live my life, or however it fits, right? I know who that is. I know I've got a connection with them, but it's not. And it's just like, That's what I was telling myself, but it's not true. Because it's like me saying, oh, I was going to tidy up the cards. I'm like, I don't know if I believe myself. It's like this. God, this is a weird energy. Now my throat, I have been talking for ages now, so I'm going to kind of wrap this up. But this could be somebody wrapping up a karmic situation because they're seeing the truth. I can't stand not talking to you. Like, that's like what I just said. Like, this person's like, kept trying to tell themselves it wasn't going to work, but this person can't talk them out. This person, that's what it looks like I'm being a widow, but this person's like, I can't stand not talking to them, not being around them, not having them in my life. Something's shifted. I'm trying to trust in divine timing. This person's waiting for, like, it feels like this person was waiting on a sign, but it feels like they're telling me the sign has come with this reading. And it's like, it feels like the shit has hit the fan. Whoever this is, I'm just like, if that card comes out, I'm going to be mind blown. Like it says, I got a tarot reading on you, and that's what I saw clairvoyantly. Again, it does feel like that. It feels like the moments I've had when I've watched someone's general one, and I'm like, that was all my story, and I wondered why I was filming one for Sunday when I've already scheduled one to be for Sunday, which has been released at midnight tonight. I looked at his numbers. So I got led to 1804 and now I've got led to my twin flames. Whenever I see mine and his numbers in the same video, that's important because it's the masculine and feminine aligning, you know, the collective. But also it's Libra Moon, which is about balance and yin-yang energy. I've cried over you. Yeah, that really fits with what I'm feeling here. This is somebody's really, like I said, it's either a general one that's like hit the mark big time. And I've had that. There's some very talented people out there. And I'm very honoured and humbled that people have said that happens to me. Like I said, there's one of you's always like, you've got the cameras in my room again. And it's not me, it's God. I'm just one of God's messengers. But it's or it's a personal one, and it could have hit even harder. But I'm telling you, there's some general ones out there that can hit hard like that too, so it doesn't need to have been a personal reading. Like, there could have been enough detail that's like, oh my god. Because there's some that's really general, it's like, you know, there's some that I never did, like that could literally, because I usually say, when I'm reading a message, I'm like, oh, this could fit for like all of us in some way, but there's some that's like, there's loads of specific details, and it can still resonate with a lot of people, but it's like, which is what fascinates me about all of this, but it's like that this feels like loads of specifics, like maybe specific songs. I'm trying to trust in divine timing, so that's come out again. This person's really been trying to trust in divine timing, but I've had very vivid dreams of you, and I was just talking about that in the one I've just finished. That dreams. What else? This is falling face down. If it's the tarot one, I'm going to be like, what if you don't accept me for who I really am? And I feel that that's specifically to do with because this person turned their back on you. They abandoned you. Whether you see it as that or whether they see it as that, but it's like this person feels like that. What if they don't forgive me for this? Let's see what this says. The moment of truth. That's my favourite one. Wait a minute. I miss kissing you. So I don't know if this but you see that, I can see how that fits too. It's like someone was in denial. I know we've got a connection, but it's not going to work. I've picked this path, and now it's like whatever this reading has done, personal or general, it's blown this person's world apart in a feels like a not so nice way at first, and then it feels kind of amazing because they're pulling me the star on top of the tree. Yes, the tree's still up. I'm going to take it down, but it's like eventually you're the star. It's giving main character energy. Like, that's what I want to say. Like, you're a start of this person. Whoever this masculine is, it's coming through very strongly. Like, you know what I mean? The star on top of the tree is taking centre stage. Like, there's other nice things that I've got hanging on the tree, but it is a particularly nice star, because I saw it like sometime random, like last year, like say in April or something. I thought, oh, I'm getting that for Christmas, like, you know, and I hid it away, and I almost never found it in time. And I was like, I found it in a box. I was like, oh, so look at all of that. It's like, that feels like a masculine that's like, oh, I really love that. And when it's the right time, divine time, and this time Christmas, I will put that in centre stage on top of the tree. But it's not time yet. It's not divine time, because that's just kept. That's so cool the way they're telling me that. But then they hid it away so far in the subconscious somewhere that they almost forgot about it. Oh my god, this feels like I'm channeling repressed emotions. Like, it feels like somebody knows who you are to them. It was always known, but they pushed it down, hid it away, and it's come back up with a vengeance. Everything I do it for the future. And whatever is shifted and changed, or when this moment happens, that's what it's going to do. And that's pretty big. This feels like someone that, like I said, they were going one way and now they're heading towards you. I'm battling my addictions. Wow. Wow. It didn't come out the other deck, but it's come out of this one. I forgot I had in a battle addiction. So again, I feel the addiction for some of the masculines I'm tuning into here, right? I feel the addiction is codependency. Like, I feel it was an addiction to a certain way of life. So this could be like an addiction to, like, oh, it's the weekend, I'm going to go out with my mates. Or, you know, like, I could go deeper with that, but it's like, yeah, I'm just going to say an addiction to a certain way of life, whatever way that is for you or your person, or this isn't yours, that they weren't willing to change, but they keep a close eye on your social media. But it's like, as the whole, and there's something about, I looked at the 27th of 27/11, so 27th of November could be significant. They hold my eyes on it. Like, it could be one person's birthday or significant date. That Sagittarius season. Like, it feels like, yeah, it feels like someone that wasn't willing to change their life and wanted to keep it the way it was. Whatever this, but it's like keeping an eye on you the whole time, or you keeping an eye on your person. I've had very vivid dreams of you, and that's come up a few times, and and you mean the world to me. And I've got a tarot reading on you again. I was going to stop eventually, but I knew it was going to come out, so yeah, I've got. But look how that, it was the last one, so that means something. Wait a minute. I don't know if we want. Look, no one makes me feel the way you do. I don't know. I think that's, wait a minute. I don't want to look like a widow, but I knew that was going to come. It's like, you mean the world to this person, and yeah, you saw what I said. And there are still loads of cards. That card might not have come out. It's like, it's something like that. It's big time. Whatever this was, scarily spoke to someone. It's giving them a wake-up call that they needed. Or that you needed, if this is you. I see myself having kids with you. Again, look, it just keeps getting more serious here. It's like, this person sees a future with you. You mean the world to them. They see themselves having kids with you. It's like, I pushed you away because I was scared. Yeah, again, it's very intense the way this is coming through. But like I said, it is Juno, last degrees of Scorpio. Someone's had a wake-up call. I can picture a life with you. Again, it's someone's, and I'm praying for you because it feels intense. Let's get some of these. What else does the masculine want to say? I want to treat you the way I deserve. That makes sense too. It's like, this person's had a major wake-up call. They want to treat you the way you deserve, but they're very worried about the past and the actions and how they've come across in the past. I'm ready. Oh god, it's that one again. Shit, this one came up in the big video I've just filmed too. So so what this means is this is a collective theme. I will leave my partner. It's been over since I met you. Trust me to do this my way. So, like I said, I've been channeling sleeping on the couch, guys. So it doesn't mean everyone's masculine sleeping on the couch, or you're a masculine sleeping on the couch, but there must be some people sleeping on the couch. So, or in a separate room or something, I'm owning up. While we've been apart, I've been learning who I am. I really have changed, and I want you to know that you can count me to do the right thing. Yeah, so again, and I'm going to stick with, because that's what they're telling me, something about a tarot reading, a psychic reading, a Akashic Records reading, a mediumship reading, whatever you want to call this, whether it was personal or general. But if it was general, there must have been really good evidence that would, pointers that's like, that's me and them. This masculine's like, that's me and them. I'm planning. I fantasise about showing you off to my family and friends. I want everyone to see us together and how happy we are. I'm so proud of you. Now, just take the I'm planning bit if the rest doesn't make sense. But it feels like, even if there's like, imagine like all the karmic people in this masculine side or your side don't want you or them to be with the twin flame, or you if you are the twin flame. This masculine's like going towards you anyway, but like hoping there will come a time when things aren't like that. And like I've said before, twin flame miracles can come about when twin flames are actually together. The energy shifts and changes, because that's what we're here to do, is heal the world, baby. Heal each other and heal the world. But it doesn't happen overnight, but miracles can happen. So, but likely not overnight, but you know what I mean. I feel you. I've been feeling you close to me, especially at night. Can you feel me the way I'm feeling you? I channeled that it must be another video. Yeah, in the other video I said, oh my god, this is so creepy. This is really annoying too, because you're going to see this one first and then Monday. So I can't help that. I was just the way I was guided to do it. But that's got to be a message in itself. Like, I've got an insight into this. Anyway, it's not Sunday, but this is all timeless. But anyway, I said that. I basically channeled that card without that card coming out. I said, this person feels you close at night. I'm grateful. I can do anything with the power of your love. You give me the strength and confidence to be me. So whether this person is alone, hermiting, healing alone, and feeling you close at night, or for the group of masculines that they're still with someone else, either sleeping in the same bed or sleeping on the couch, your love has given them the strength to get through challenging situations. And remember, this can be past, present, or future. And these aren't also everyone, so I can't go another way without you. This is what I mean, because I'm being very dramatic when I'm channeling this. 33 minutes. Someone's had a come to Jesus moment. A wake up call has come through some sort of psychic insight, a reading, blah blah blah. And I can't go another day without you. Breaking point. I said that in another video. I don't know if I said it in this, but someone is. I think it was all to do with that afraid of commitment. That came in the last one. I feel this person has had a real fear of what this all means and not want to be locked down with something. And they've had a bit of a shift in their perspective. Like, they don't need to be locked down in it. It's like, but they want to talk about their feelings and they want to see where you're at. Oh my god, soul merger. That was the other video too. I mentioned that. Or was it this one? Yeah, it was the other one where I said about getting all mixed. This is what I mean. I'm getting all mixed up. But basically, it was when I said I felt ill. God, I'm getting so confused. Yeah, when I said I felt ill almost a week ago, 5 days ago or something, it felt like they were giving me the impression of what it's like before coming into a physical union. And I don't mean like right away, but it's time. Well, it might be for some of you. It's time to think of everything that you admire about your partner. Your soul is preparing to reconnect, trust in the process. Oh, fuck, that's a good one too. That's a really good one. Wait a minute. I'm going to pause and get the... Right, so I think that, because that was what I felt before it come out. It's like either somebody, like, I know I keep repeating myself, but they're wanting me to stress because this feels really important, even if it's for one person. But it won't be for one, it'll be for a group of masculines. It feels like someone either saw a general thing like similar to what I do, or like I said, for some people it could have been one of mine, one of my old. Maybe you haven't seen it yet, and you're meant to scroll through all my other ones, because some of these ones from years ago, 6 months ago, a year and a half ago, are coming through now. They're manifesting. So it doesn't need to be mine. It could be anyone's. Your soul is preparing to reconnect, trust in the process, and that's come through in the general one or a personal one. So it's long enough for a thumbnail. Right, is there anything else? Because it's very chilly in here and I think we're done. I just saw very soon, and then there's commitment. So commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. So that's important because we just saw I'm afraid of commitment, and now we've got commitment. This is someone that's worked through their fears of commitment, and I can't, and I've just saw very soon again. I can't help finding it hilarious that I've got a film on right now where there's two people getting married. So this is definitely about preparing to reconnect a union. That I have to show you. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, this person really wants to do that, because whatever's come to light with this reading is blowing this person's mind. Or it's they've just woken up. So this could be somebody that watches readings all the time, and it's almost like engagement. This is all union energy. Like it was like past life relationship. This person's woke up. This is what this is, emotions. This is a masculine that's woke up. Could they watch readings and that before a bit? It felt a bit like it wasn't real. Very soon. This is somebody that's I get it now. See, I didn't even get it, and I'm an expert at this, so they humbled me there. That's what it is. This person could have watched tarot readings like this for years and not really fully understood, but now they're higher selves online, they're awake, boom, boom, boom. It's like seeing how everything come together, and that's what's going to happen very soon. But I feel there's tower moments with it, because this is the 16th that you're watching this. Or it might be like about to be the 16th, because I might release it late tonight. Yeah, I might schedule it for like 1:44 or something. I'll just decide I'll watch it back, but fucking hell. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Something's about to happen here very soon. It actually, yeah, when I think about it, it's definitely channeling the energy of although remember this can happen whenever this person wakes up. This is all going to happen pretty quickly. So let go of whenever that is. You just see with these cards. But, oh God, stability. Set a solid fit. Yeah, I get it, what they're saying. It's like this person wants to lay down a solid foundation. It just feels like I'm tapping into somebody. It's like that wants you to believe them. Arrival. Oh my God. Love maybe just around the corner. I told you, like, look guys, this is hilarious, because in one of the recent videos, and I say it all the time, I always stress, like, if this is a personal reading, like, basically don't give like, oh, this is going to happen in 6 months, or this is going to happen in a year, or this is going to happen this year, because you just don't know, right? I know, because I've been doing this for a long time. You don't know. When it's general, you can say, oh, this feels really soon and all that kind of stuff. Like, this is general, like I could say that, but the cards are saying it, like, very soon there's going to be an arrival. Love maybe just around the corner. So does that mean that right now as you're watching this, like, I'm filming it the day after Valentine's, it's going to be like that soon, like around now? For some people, maybe, like, but for others, it could be that this manifests 6 months from now, a year from now. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, it happens very quickly whenever that's what they just keep telling me. It's a tower moment, and I just can't help but notice it is the 16th that I'm filming this for. Yeah, because this is Saturday and tomorrow. Yeah, filming it for tomorrow, Sunday. Reciprocate, express your feelings. Yeah, again, look, this masculine's like, I would say this masculine's desperate to talk to you. If you're a feminine, express shared feelings. This masculine wants to express that they get it now. Again, I have to stress, this person could have watched things like this for ages and not understood. They get it now. Allow events to unfold at the correct time. It's all in divine timing, and the timing for this person is now. Just cover it again. Whenever now is for you. Stability. Yeah, they want to set. They just keep telling me they want to set a solid foundation. Karmic. notice the karmic lessons in the situation. That's what it feels like, by the way. It feels like this person's saying, like, they can understand why you would see them as a karmic energy. They feel they were very karmic to you. But they also noticed the lessons in their own, and also like it. I mean, because that other card, it does feel like they were in a karmic situation of themselves, whether that is with another romantic interest, or many, or staying single, or like something with family, difficult with family or difficult with friends, or whatever the karmic situation is. But they're definitely telling me they're afraid. Yeah, because of their actions. Yeah, disagreements. Agree to disagree. It's like there's been this will do, yeah, there's been something, there's been some kind of big argument or fallout, or so that's really specific. But abundance, be open to accept an abundance of love. But yeah, I just feel like if you are in this masculine group of people and this all made sense to you, seek clarity on mixed signals, limbo. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I should have said it. What I was going to say is, it's like I'm feeling this person wants clarity on whatever you've argued about. Like, this person's desperate for answers, actually. So whether it's about spiritual awakening and what twin flames are, and it's like this person wants answers about something specific to you and them as well. But it's mixed up with like, oh my god, I get it, I'm awake. Limbo, seek clarity on mixed signals. Like, it's like this person really is not sure where they, oh my god, mistakes. We all make mistakes. Sorry, I'm wanting to laugh out of nerves. It's like, but it feels like these mistakes are like pretty big boobies. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I really am laughing out of nerves now. It's like, yeah. True love is selfless sacrifice, but I feel this person sacrificed, like, when they sacrificed this connection. It's so weird that this, I mean, I'm surprised it hasn't unpaused. It's been on that for hours, but I've paused it on this film just starting, and it's it's two people getting married. I think they're trying to tell me, like, this person realises they're meant to be in union with you. Sacrifice, shit, it came out again. Look at all them. What's in the back? Denial. Oh my god, I'm getting chills, and it's in reverse. That's how I pulled the card earlier today. This person's fully out of denial, and they feel like they gave up this union for someone else or another way of life. See the truth of this situation. This person can see the truth, and they're afraid. Look how much, and that's funny, I don't always use that, but yeah, I did use the word afraid. It's time to let go of insecurities. This person's afraid, but yeah, whenever this clicks, whenever this will happen, yeah, whenever this clicks for someone, it's like, it feels like a whirlwind Tasmanian devil kind of quick. Have realistic expectations, and that's what I feel this group of masculines are saying, is like, I just feel like someone that's like hoping that there can be a resolution, even like agree to disagree on something, but like they're being realistic, that it's like, I'm just picking up on someone that's like, I know I treated you really badly. That feels like a song. Value, but now I value this connection. I value this. Well, it says value your relationship. If this person didn't act like they valued you before, they really do. And look at my words as well. They do. I just said that because they're speaking through me. Yeah, strive for harmonious solutions. I'm just going to end this here because apart from anything else, it's really intense. This person, sorry I keep on laughing if this really spoke to you. It's just because it's like, it's just coming through really intense. Strive for, this person wants to find a resolution, and I pray and I hope that you can find that. And it is Libra Moon as I'm channeling it, and the day that is for tomorrow. The path you take is up to you. Yeah, and again, I get it. This person's saying, I chose to go a different way. be adventurous. Maybe this person, you know, likes I feel this person likes a thrill, they're free spirited, and they took it too far, they ran too far, and now they want to come home. It's like, God, that's I mean, apart from being annoying, I heard all those songs today about coming home. Coming home, baby, right away. Oh yeah. And the reason why that's like, wow, I got guided to watch 2 weeks notice. Oh my God. Listen, remember what I said? Don't shoot the messenger, but maybe this is your 2 week notice that this is about to happen. I think it's less than that for some people, for what I'm feeling. Whoever, whenever you watch, you do. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. This use your own discretion with whatever. But the film is called 2 weeks notice. But that song's in that. I'm coming home, baby, right away. I'm sorry that I ever went away. I feel that's a masculine waking up. And then I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I need. I want your heart, love, and devotion. Drake, that came on earlier. So 2 songs about coming home. But also that's very passionate. Ascending too. That song always reminds me of Ascension. Just hold on, we're going home. Triangle, oh my God. Evaluate your emotions for a firm decision. Again, very specific, but I do feel that's why I was, it's like, this person feels like you view them as a karmic energy because they've put you in a love triangle. Whatever that means, like, whatever that means to you. Like, I mean, what I mean is it can mean like they've put you in a love triangle. An obvious one is that, like, you know, yeah, that there was like other people and then you've got involved somehow or whatever. But another, that could even be like you're in a love triangle with like this person's single life and like they've got a, you know, they're in love with you. But I feel it's more specific. I feel it's like somebody's chose a karmic connection and waking up spiritually like, fuck, I've turned my back on my union. Possibly, but you were possibly even married in a past life. Because this is, remember, this is for Sundays. This is a past life reading. And this person's getting flooded with all the memories of that. Yeah, they just keep saying the same thing. They see your value now. I feel this person's always saw how important you are to them. But they didn't show you that. I think far from it from what I'm feeling. And they went into denial. Oh, and they acted karmic. I can't, this is crazy. Notice the karmic lessons in the situation. Like, that's just, I think that's why this energy's not letting me put the cards down. It's like they see how karmic they were. If you think this person doesn't see how karmic they were, you're wrong. Yeah, look, solid foundation reverse. They feel like they were all over the place. They couldn't have given you a new beginning. And they're admitting that. Wow, through me. That's pretty creepy the way that's come through. It's okay to admit errors and put things right, yeah. I will end that here now. This person really wants to make this right with you. I said I was going to end it, but I won't. Look, I said I was going to end it and I didn't. I feel this person had intentions to end whatever way of life or situations they're in, and they kept not doing it. But now, like, something's happened where it's like this person, well, you've seen, like, belly breathing. Take some grounding breaths from your belly. Yeah, this person needs grounding. If this is you, you need grounding. You need to book a session. Or you need to go outside. Ancestral clearing. Clear what you may be carrying from those before you. This person, again, could have been getting some type of healing, or which can be watching, like, you know, videos like mine online or something. Clearing chakras, that came through in the one that you'll see tomorrow. Or they've recognised the karmic lessons and patterns that they've been repeating, like a generational curse, like a family way of being, that they've woke up and been like, why was I even being like that? Protective bubble, a sphere of rose light that only love can penetrate. This is coming through like so intense, but like it's Juno and Scorpio. If you're the feminine energy, your love has penetrated this person's force field that they had around them. And now they view it like your love protects them and heals them. They get it. They just get what this is about. That's what. central sunlight, be activated by love and light from the portal within. Like the sun is the masculine, but what they're saying is the warmth of your love and light. I don't like the term love and light, but you know what I mean? It's like the warmth of your light they cannot escape from, and they don't want to. A clear and open mind, expansion beyond limited mind. Yeah, it's someone's consciousness is like completely expanded beyond the small box that life had them in, or that they had themselves in. And that's why it's coming through so dramatically. Soul whispers, but this is a soul fucking shout. Listen to your guiding soul to activate more messages. This person is listening to their soul, and their soul is connected to, I want to say yours, but you know, this can make sense to loads of people, but if this spoke to you, this person feels the soul connection. Again, I just want to keep saying this person didn't get it before, they do now when it gets to this point. And it could be quite overwhelming for you on the receiving end of it, actually. Yes. Do you know what? That's fucking weird. I kept seeing that they want me to use these cards, and I kept kind of saying no in my head. So again, it's like I think they're trying to say to me, if this is you, if you're this masculine, your guides kept guiding you towards your person, or guiding you to make these changes on the way to your person, and you kept not doing it. Because I kept being like, no, I don't want to use those cards. And look, destiny leaps out, but it's your destiny. So if I've eventually picked up those cards, you could have a yod in your chart too, that's special, but it's like, this is destiny. This masculine knows. That card came, I don't like that song about destiny. I sang it on one of the other videos as well. Like, you know, the other day, Lionel Richie, you are my destiny, you are my one and only, like that came on earlier. Part of fortune. The part of fortune, again, that feels like separate, but it is part of it. This masculine must have had visions about how the two of you could be very abundant with one another, but like in all senses, not just money, like happiness, like just basically the whole package. This masculine collective are just like fucking mind blowing, it feels like, and getting it. 8th house, endings and beginnings, yeah, and that's sacred union. The 8th house is about sacred union, and it is endings and beginnings too, obviously that's why it's on the card, but it's like I feel the ending is, and also, what was that a fly? It was, wasn't it? To me, flies are monitoring spirits, symbolic. See, it's right around my head, it's right up there. That's like, so you could be like, what are you talking about? That's for those of you who don't know what that is, that's like, be careful of people sort of pottering about you trying to get the information. They're spying on you, or they're watching what you're doing. But yeah, this masculine's putting an end to things that they don't want to be a part of anymore. Friendships, romantic things, family, where family have held them back, jobs that don't, stuff like that, and they're preparing for a new beginning. Yeah, leaving the past behind. Wow. Lunar eclipse, look at this. Lunar eclipse change. South Node. So there could be things about upcoming lunar eclipses and stuff. South Node, life debts. They've paid their karmic debt. They're heading towards their destiny. Or you have. Part of fortune. Yeah, they know that you're the abundance. Like, as in the happiness. Grand Cross, challenging. 5th house, creativity, sexual energy. Also, look, this person's moved away from drama. We've just had the 5th house, the full moon. They're taking action. Mars, force. This is, yeah, Grand Cross again. Yeah. Anyway, all coming through very dramatic as usual. Yeah, this had to take its natural course. Let the situation unfold naturally. It had to happen this way. This person knows there's, oh my god, this is hilarious. This is my, look. This person knows they're skating on thin ice. They know it. If this spoke to you, only you and they will know why that is. Actions speak louder than words. Or again, maybe many people know, but this person knows they're skating on thin ice. And actions will speak louder than words. but they're going to do it. Last in love. This is your true love. Again, I'm ending it now, but that feels like I'm ending it now. I know when I'm channeling that is somebody that kept trying to end. It feels like, you know, I don't really laugh, but it feels like someone that was in something codependent, like toxic, and couldn't give up a way of life. Couldn't give up their comfort zone, but they're ending it now. They're ending it now for true love. That's the way I'll say it. Right, didn't mean this to be that long, but it must be important. So if that spoke to you and you actually want to have an actual personal reading, and I think that is how this started, then yeah, book a session. I'll work Tuesday to Friday. See you later.